Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Let It Eat. Today we're gonna start this thing and hopefully drive it. That is what is on today's agenda. First start and first drive. Let's see what happens. Well, it is Thursday the 3rd, September 3rd at 7 o'clock. And yeah, I still haven't even started this thing. Haven't even turned it over with a starter. So yeah. Got, as you saw earlier, got the intake manifold fixed up yesterday. Hopefully got my exhaust leak fixed up here. I'm waiting on Kevin because it's at the point now where I need an extra hand to wrap the wrap on there. Once I get that done, I'll bring it over here, put the exhaust on, check over everything one more time, turn the fuel on, make sure we don't have any fuel leaks in any of these connectors, because we had basically almost the whole fuel system off, and check all the fluids and fire this thing up. Hopefully we'll have it started. It's like I said, it's a little after 7, so hopefully we'll have it started before 9, but we'll see. And I gotta go get the drag radials put on, all that good stuff. So yeah, we're cutting it close. I still gotta get this thing tuned. Would really like to make at least one pass down the track somewhere, anywhere, I don't care, just a track, period. But that's where we're at right now. Well, all right guys, so we got it right at almost 9 o'clock. It is, I believe, 9:10, 9:14 right there. So almost right on the dot where I wanted to be tonight as far as getting this thing to start. I did a once over again to see if we had anything disconnected or not connected, and the actual knock sensor over there wasn't all the way in, so that was one thing. I did prime the fuel pump and it's not leaking. We had all this stuff apart, putting our new brushless A1000 on, and it sounds good. It sounds way different than a regular A1000. Checked all the wires. I did another smoke test. Didn't have a single leak. So hopefully here in just a minute, whenever Kevin gets back, we'll successfully start this thing up and see what this new cam sounds like, because it's a lot bigger cam than what was in it, that's for sure. All right guys, it is 9:30. First time we're actually going to start this thing, so I'm pretty nervous. I'm going to cycle the key a couple times, get some fuel pressure up in her. Actually the key's been on, so let me give it a minute. On these new trucks, the way the fuel pressure goes is you cycle it on and you gotta wait like 15-20 seconds between each deal, because it won't build pressure right now. So give me 1 second. Well guys, I can't lie to you, I accidentally put the camera on photo. Started the truck up, everything. I've been talking to nothing for I don't know how long. Starts up, runs good, you're about to see. Yeah, I was trying to get it on camera, first start up. Didn't work, but everything went good, so we'll show you right now. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, but and now it doesn't start. One more time. Okay. As I was saying on the video earlier, this thing's got a different cam in it, or a lot bigger cam in it. So it's showing misfire. That's what the check engine light is on for. Let me show you on here right now. showing misfire across the board. That's the history. You can see the numbers. If I scroll down to current, come on. If I scroll down to current, it's showing nothing at the moment, but it's because of this cam, I believe. The cam that was in it was very, very tame, very, very small. But temperature right now is good, alternator's good, oil pressure is good. It's at 40. This is a LSA, so they do run a little lower than normal, unfortunately, because of the oil squirters. But yeah, it runs pretty damn good. Pretty excited. That's one huge thing off the list, obviously, to get it running. Here's a little bit of a idle at the moment. It's going to change a lot whenever Alan actually tunes it in person. It's not going to hit really, really hard because I have a huge 4-inch MagnaFlow diesel exhaust on this truck to quieten it down. But yeah, I cannot say how excited I am because really so far I haven't had any problems. I mean, right now I'm just watching the temperature, make sure them fans kick on. Oil pressure is staying about 39 at the moment. And again, I've been talking to the camera for 15-20 minutes. It's been running for 15 or 20 minutes while I'm talking to nothing. So yeah, turbo spinning. And it is going to smoke out this catch can for a little bit after it heat cycles a couple of times and gets all that assembly lube and all that stuff out of there. It'll stop. Yeah, I'm not seeing any leaks that I see. That over there is water that was there before. Honestly, can't believe it's running as good as it is. I thought I was going to have to cause a vacuum leak for that cam. But that's where I'm going to end it there, guys. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Watch us because we're going to try and make it, or we're actually going to make it to Rocky Mountain Race Week in 10 days now. So keep up with us. See how we get this thing going down the road. Alright guys, it is the following afternoon. I have busted butt all day after work today getting this thing roadworthy. Got some new drag radials put on. Had a couple little bitty little leaks. I got to get some new oil cooler adapter gaskets. I got to get 2 of them because I'm running one that feeds the turbo. I got to get 2 of those. But it's not leaking bad enough to not drive it right now. What else to do? I just buttoned up some stuff, zip tied some stuff out of the way as far as wiring goes. And check out the lighting out here. The sun, it's like, it is crazy right now. The hue out here is just weird. So hopefully today we will be driving this thing. I just washed it off. I am going to I was trying to get done before it got dark to go give it a drive. It is almost 8 o'clock, so much for that plan. My headlights work. I just cleaned the windshield off real good and just dusted it off basically with water. So this is going to be the first main voyage. Alright guys, we are at the gate. I locked it up. We've been sitting there idling just for a little bit, and yeah, I know the police officers like to sit right there. I don't know if you can see it off in the distance. My inspection has been out for, quite a while. So we're going to take a left. I did bring my radar detector, but with me not having a good tune with this setup, all I'm doing is checking if I have any problems. So we're just going on a easy first cruise, see if we have any problems. Really hard for me to film and shift, but oil pressure's looking good, temps looking good, alternator, windshield washer fluid's low, so that means my meth is low. That's another reason not to drop down on it. So yeah, Guys, I ain't gonna lie, I hadn't even got into boost. I'm just cruising, but this thing feels good. Like I am ready to get this thing tuned up, ready to give it the juice, the beans, because it is just, oh man, I miss this truck so much. Holy heck. Let's see if I can, well, probably with the wind noise. Let me turn off this light. And I'll turn around and just, all I did was getting about maybe 2 pounds of boost just to hear the turbo. That was about it. And oh my gosh, it sounded so good. So give me 1 second, turn around. Alright, I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it as good as I can with the windows, but it's going to be hard for me to shift, so. Turbo completely apart, as you saw in some earlier videos, but it spins a lot easier by the hand. So I don't know. I could just been a long time since I drove the thing, I guess. But man, these new tires, they feel great. It doesn't pull one way or the other. Rides good, holds the road good. So far, so good. Well guys, after driving it for approximately, it is almost 10:30, so I don't remember what time I got out there, 8 o'clock? Oh, driving it, getting dinner, stopping at a friend's house, checking for any kind of leaks or smokes or anything like that. Turbo is very hot, but all in all, very, very good first drive. I'm so ready to actually get into boost on this thing. Been texting Alan back and forth to go ahead and get this thing hopefully tuned this weekend, so I can get into boost and also see if I can't make a pass before we gotta hit the road. We've got, as of midnight tonight, it'll be Saturday, so at that point we basically have 8 days till we gotta be in Oklahoma. So, but it did really, really well. I really haven't seen any kind of leaks besides I got one valve cover gasket that is seeping just a touch, and like I said, the way my turbo is getting fed oil is in between the oil cooler and the oil pan. There's an adapter there that feeds up to that line right there, up into that, and it's leaking in between there, so I gotta get 2 new gaskets for it because there's one on each side. But other than that, tomorrow hopefully start working on getting these seats put in there. I got a few of them, 2 of them in really good shape. This one is missing the back for some reason. Put those all together, get it in the truck, and I actually got to work on the tow truck tomorrow. If it breaks down, then we're really screwed. So yeah, all in all, a good night. But thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Those 2 right there. Truck wouldn't be going for those 2 companies if it wouldn't be for those 2 companies right there.